What's going on, YouTube? How did Floyd get himself in this mess? How are you like the richest boxer ever, one of the richest athletes ever, and you owe money to people? How are you being held by the government? This is what people are saying are official. Being held by the government over money. You now he's not in jail, but I'm sure they got people on him that are making sure he is not going to leave without having, it's going to get settled one way or the other. And I'm sure he'll find the money too. But how do you get yourself in this trouble, man? How do these, man, what happened to him saying that he makes $300 million a month? My man, you made $300 million in a month and your boxers don't fight and your boxers are leaving to other promoters and you owe people money. You owe Saudi money. Wow. Things, all that jewelry that he buys now, it looks like stupid purchases, right? Didn't he spend like 20 million on some watch? My man got a $20 million watch. It's all cool. It sounds all flashy and you're real cool. Like nobody else in the world would do that, right? You a bad man. But man, you ain't so bad no more when you owe people money. You owe the Saudi. Listen, I don't know how this works. I don't know how it's going to play out. With Tank putting this out, when I saw Tank speaking about it, I was like, this guy is just talking nonsense. He's just talking out his mouth. But it seems like it's a real thing, man. It's Floyd owes Saudi money for what? For what? What do you owe the? What do you owe the? What do you? Did you buy some kind of property or some, you must have took a loan from somebody, one of those sheiks or Turkey Al Sheikh? I wonder what he got to say. He probably made some phone calls, or I'm sure he's going to talk to Floyd and be like, you want to get out of here alive? We about to make that Tank versus Devin fight. The Tank and Devin fight, I'm sure now is going to get made because man, that would be cool, right? If Turkey Al Sheikh got Floyd in like an interrogation room and he's like, you're in my world now. We ain't in America. We ain't in your streets. This is my country. I say what goes here. You want to get out of here alive? He's not gonna go. I mean, goddamn, he's not gonna go that dark. He's not gonna go that dark, but I'm sure he's gonna be like, yo, the only way of you getting out of here is we're gonna make that fight. We want the Tank fight, and you're gonna deliver it. What if Floyd, especially now with him beefing with Floyd, I wonder if he can do that. I wonder if Floyd, I don't think he can because Tank got GTD. And no, I don't think he can. But I don't know. Floyd talking about he signed a 6-7 fight deal with Al Heyman. Floyd can make a call to Al and say, Al, and that's another thing. Why doesn't Al Heyman? Where's the PBC at in this? How does Floyd owe Saudi this money allegedly? And the PBC, like, wouldn't you think this is? I guess it's not like an action movie, like some kind of a hostage scenario, right? I don't think it's that serious. But I mean, isn't this? Wouldn't PBC be like, "Yo, I'm gonna write you a check, clear your debt, let's get you home"? Can't Floyd do that? Floyd don't got access because he said he is the PBC. When he talking Al Heyman PBC, you talking Floyd. So why isn't this getting paid? Oh man, this raises a lot of questions. This raises a lot. Where's all that money at? Now, I could be I'm probably 100% wrong on everything. Let that be clear. This is, just conspiracy stuff. My mind wanders there, like what crazy conspiracy scenarios. But Turkey Al Sheikh, he's there, man. He could talk to Floyd. He could make some phone calls to his people. There ain't no favors. No, there's no free favors in the world. Somebody's gonna have to do Floyd a favor, and Floyd's gonna have to pay that somebody back. Now it's don't got to be monetarily. It don't got to be money. He don't got to pay him back with cash. But there are no free favors in this world, man. Somebody's gonna help him out. Somebody's gonna get him out of this jam. Somebody's gonna get good publicity for him and do the marketing to, because he said when he was beefing with Bill, Floyd said that he was traveling, building generational wealth. And that's good publicity. For sure, that's good publicity to cover up the truth. So I'm sure he's gonna, whoever gets him out of this jam is gonna have to do so quietly, and he's gonna have to make a deal that most people ain't gonna want to make. And that's how the world works, man. You get yourself in trouble, you're gonna just think of it. That's literally how the world works. When somebody gets locked up, they take a plea deal. When somebody needs money, they do something they may not want to do. They may, if somebody robs a bank, they don't want to do that. People do stupid things out of desperation. And and those people over there in Saudi, they know how to capitalize on those times of desperation. And this is a time of desperation for Floyd because he can't leave the country. This ain't America. You got no power in my world. I say you ain't leaving, Floyd, you ain't leaving. So who knows what happens? I'm sure Floyd's gonna put an interview on what's his YouTube, Fight Hype. Floyd's gonna put a video on Fight Hype. He's gonna say all just a misunderstanding. He's gonna hire a publicist, a lawyer to come out and say to create a bogus scenario when really he is being held. The only way for him, he don't got the money to pay, or else he wouldn't be in this situation. In order for him to get that money, Floyd's going to have to make a deal. That's my conspiracy. What do you guys think? Is it plausible? I think it is, man. That's how the world works. There's no free favors, man. Somebody do a favor for you, they go and you try to pay them back, and they be like, nah, don't worry about it. Nope. You better pay that man back. You better pay that man in cash or whatever, so you can know that your debt is settled, because in the back of their mind, even if they say, nah, you don't owe me money, we good, you still owe a debt to that person. That's the tip of the day. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.